And I love the fact that we're seeing so much fear and greed on the fear and greed index. So it's like 36 right now. Usually, like your good areas to buy is when it gets over here to like 25. You know, like anywhere around 20, like on these super lows. You look at this back in April of this year when the fear and greed index was down here to like, I think it went to 15 at one point. That's insane. But anywhere around the 20 to 25 mark has been pretty reliable. So we were recently just at the 25 mark, right? So it's 25 exactly. Just this is like 2 weeks ago, 10/17/2025. We're in the first week of November now. We were there and prices already started to kind of like come to the upside just a little bit. And and now the fear and greed index is kind of moving towards the top. The place you want to sell at up here is always the areas where you see that price drop, right? So whenever fear and greed was really high up here, so 87 on the extreme greed portion of the fear and greed index, you saw Bitcoin have a crazy drop from so about a year ago up until March. So it was like 3 months. And now we're falling back to here. Every single time the fear and greed index comes down like this, Bitcoin price is always down. Then it goes up like 50%, right? 30%, 50%, sometimes even 100% when it was like lower. And here we are again. Lo and behold, we're down here at like 25 on the fear and greed at the peak, and then currently sitting at like 36 right now, showing that we're having things start to shift. Selling right here whenever everyone's really fearful is probably one of the most foolish things I could consider people possibly doing.